guys. Give me a set on. Alrighty, so we were able to successfully unlock main story last stream. So if you guys want to kind of go see what we did a little bit last stream, you can go check that out because I had to figure out the problem on camera, which I hope can help you guys out because like the wonders of YouTube is freaking amazing. It does its job really well. What have I been up to? Let's see here. Yesterday, I did a bunch of laundry. I still need to do laundry again today. I have like a bedding that I haven't washed in a while that I should probably wash. So I'm going to be doing that at some point. I've also been playing more Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. However, I am starting to get what a lot of people are starting to get. The game is starting to get just a little bit boring. Just a little bit. Okay, so I already took care of my horses ahead of time. That Cinder is now a level 6, so he's all ready to go and ready to spunk up with stuff. There was a whole day that I missed because yesterday there was maintenance and it was gone and like down the whole day. So I couldn't take care of my horses. So because of that, I didn't get my little plus bonus. See here. Can I get these just yet? No, I still need to wait until I'm a higher level. It looks like I unlocked like a Texas something, but we ain't a higher level yet. I think I'll probably wait until we're almost like in our 20s or something like that before we check up on that again. So yeah. And I also looked up last episode where Girly Pop would be at. So now we know that she is at Steven's farm. Steve's farm. I got something different with me this time around. I don't got my water. I have electrolyte drink, so. And it's flavored raspberry. Okay, so Annie is supposed to be nearby. The horses for sale. Let's see if that is true. This is where I got my Pasafino. They're really pretty. His disguise is kind of similar to a Pasafino. You can see it like right here. I think we're gonna go ahead and have him in his disguise today. Oh, I think we can see Annie. I think she's with Crow Doom right now. Hey Siri. Start a 2-hour timer. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like she's with Condor right now. We found her. Hey, Annie. Oh, Nova. What a nice surprise. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to be over here. What's up? I'm having one of those days where it feels weird to be outside. After all that time surrounded by pink, every color I see is almost overwhelming. On the bright side, not being able to ride Condor means that I have learned a lot about riding and training different horses. So when Mark from Jurnock Stables asked me to help him with the young horse, I jumped at the chance. This is Kanin. She's young, green, and skittish. There's not a bad bone in her. But she freaks out if so much as a leaf drops from a tree. She just needs more experience, so I've been training her in some elements. Condor really isn't helping, though. She's not the best influence on Kinan's temperament. You can't blame Tin Can for that. He's been playing a lot of peekaboo with her lately, so she's playful spirits. Hey, you don't happen to have some extra time on your hands? I'm trying to get Kanar used to being around different people and horses. Plus, it would be cool to hang out and do this together. Sounds good to me. I'm happy to be back in the saddle, even though it's not my own or my own horse. I was just starting to prepare for today's ride when I realized I forgot my groom kit back at in the stables. I tried leaving canine alone yesterday, but she jumped out of the ped dock almost immediately. Could you go find and fetch me my kit for me while I keep her company? It should be somewhere in Steven's barn in a red bucket. Okay. I love how, like, we're pausing to take care of, like, a needed place to go save everybody, because Annie is technically not supposed to be here. Like, I kid you not, Annie is supposed to be stuck somewhere. So the fact that she's here is a little interesting. Because she's supposed to be stuck in the unknown. So I'm wondering how she got out. But this is the main story quest, so... There you are. Thank you. Sorry, like, I could show you guys. Right here, bonding through brushing. But, like, Annie's not supposed to be here, so I'm wondering if it's, like, a flashback or something. Part of Conan's training is to make sure she's comfortable with being handled by different people. Could you help by brushing her? Yes, I can. She's a very pretty horse, I will say. I finished my Hero Vigilantes, guys. Good girl. Do you want to pick hooves together? If you take one at the front, I could take the rest. Okay. There we go. You know, this is a big improvement from when I started working with her last week. Something about your presence calms her. I am Eden. Oh, okay. It looks like Cinder is a lot more calming than Condor is at the present. Let's try going for a ride. Okay. Isn't ridden much, and she's very bond to other horses. If you ride in front of me, I can get some help to set the right gait and encourage her to move in the direction I ask for. There's a risk I might steer into your horse's rear as an emergency brake if needed. Just make sure not to ride too fast and we'll be fine. Oh, and don't mind Condor. She refuses to stop her playtime for anything. Oh, hi, girl. She's cute. Wait for us, Nova. Okay, I'll wait. Where'd she go? She's over here. Come here. Sorry, Annie. I thought you were an actual player for like a second there. Come on. This is definitely one way to train a horse, is by having it follow the lead of another pack of a horse. Oh, wait for us, Nova. Sorry. She's like, wait for us, Nova. Sorry, I don't mean to be too fast. I'll just walk. How does that sound? I think it's fine with her being in her rear, so we'll just walk it. There you go, babes. Whoops. You can ride a little faster. Okay. So I will do a trot. She's like, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to run into your butt. You can go a little faster. So, okay, I'll try a trot. But if I'm too fast as a trot, then it's your fault. Yeah, see, she's like, wait for us, Nova. A trot is too fast, but a walk is too slow. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is gain some distance and then change to a walk. There we go. And change back to a trot to gain some more distance and then go back to a walk. There we go. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. Ah! Don't buck us, please. She's cute, though, I will say. There we go. was a good ride. Well done. She really seems to like your horse. That's good. All right, we're ready to ride at a fast pace whenever you're ready. All right. I think we're still gonna... Oh, yeah, she's like, wait for us, Nova. Sorry. I'm riding at too fast of a pace. I think we're gonna just keep it at a walk. Okay, now we're gonna go to a trot because she's gonna be like, whoops, you can ride a little faster. Okay, sorry. I will gain some distance. There we go. I do like it when there's arrows on the ground because it helps you know where you need to go. Okay, so she's okay for us to do like a trot and do a canter for when we need her out of our butthole. I feel like this is a little interesting. Like, I think this is just a way to do something. Because, like, you would have to wait days on days before you could do your little plant thing. So I think this whole episode with Annie was just so that way you had something to do in the mix. Even though Annie technically shouldn't be here. And she should technically be, stuck in, like, I'm thinking what's going to be my new favorite place. In that witches area. Come on, girl. If you missed the last stream, it's going up on YouTube. I don't know when it will be done, but at least you guys can be able to go check that out. This is some major progress. Thank you, Nova. That's enough for today. It might feel counterintuitive to end things when are going well, but it's important to not overwhelm a youngster. Let's sit down for a classic snack break. We can ride the horses over to the pasture and let them... okay, and I will lead the way. Okay. Ooh, she gets a special movement. Excited to see that. Okay, are we actually gonna... Oh, wow, that's cute. All right. What's the special movement that we get? We have sitting trot, and we have something that when we just sit there... I went the wrong way, but it's fine. Come on, guys. We're gonna go through the horses. The Pasafinos are so pretty in this game. Don't want to overwhelm the youngster, so I'm just trying to stay kind of slow, but I feel like they want to do like a canter, so I'm gonna see if they can keep up with the canter. Okay, it looks like they can keep up with the canter. Good job, guys. Look at them keep up. Come on, we're almost there. There we go, we made it. Alright, I want to see what her special movements are. Annie, hold on. Okay, where does she get a special movement from here? I think she gets one in... Not that, okay. Okay, she gets a special walk. Woo! That is a fast walk. Woo! Look at him go. And then he gets a sit still one. Oh, okay. I thought it would get a cool different one, but they don't. Here we are. Wait a moment. I'm going to let the horses in here. Okay, there we go. I always bring extra snacks and drinks with me when I'm on a ride. Would you prefer hot cocoa? Maybe a soda? I'll take a soda. If you want, you can leave Cinder in the pasture with Kina and Condor. Come back here when you're ready. Okay. I will go put him in. Okay, you guys enjoy your playtime, all right? Yes. I'm gonna give you a little pet before I go. You guys enjoy your playtime. You be nice to them, okay? I want a soda. Do you have like a flavored Sprite? A strawberry Sprite? Oh, look at that. We're actually sitting here. It's nice to be riding again, but I really miss my Dressker saddle. My legs are too long for me to get a good seat in the other saddle. This has been great, Nova. I know it's been a bit vacant since my return, but I think with some time we'll be as thick as knives. I have a question for you. What do you think your purpose here is on Jernok? Hold on, I would like to grab my cup so that way it's like I'm actually in the whole experience here. To be the best equestrian I can be. To save the island from the dark forces. To make as many friends as I can. Purpose? I'm just here on vacation. To make as many friends as I can. I'm not surprised you seem to know everyone on this side of the island. To me and the other soul riders, you're the glue that keeps the group together. I've been readjusting to regular life since Pandoria. People staring at me was the hardest to get used to. Morally Indian and being in front of a camera is one thing, but being looked at as an ordinary is another experience entirely. My friend Dernique helped me come to terms with it, actually. I've never used to smile in photos, but lately we've been doing some shoots, and I don't know. This is a big goofy grin appears on my face when I look at the photos. I see a vision of myself that I'm comfortable with. Still, the whole experience changed me. I am the first person to admit that I wasn't the most crucial to people, but being a part of the Soul Riders, a greater cause to save Jernok, is humbled me. Elizabeth said something to me once. The sun can warm or the sun can burn. The decision is what kind of sun I want to be. Well, Nova, today has helped me make up my mind. Oh, she's all sad. I don't want to burn anymore. I only want to bring warmth. Annie, you are adorable. Thanks for spending time with me today. No problem, Annie. Today has been a good day. I'm really happy with crayon, we're calling it crayon, purposes with thanks to you. Maybe we can keep up with the winning concept and meet again tomorrow. Sounds good to me, Annie. We can go on a hike together if you bring a calm and safe horse. Cinder has an excellent coordinate so far. I will be waiting here for you. Okay. And it's another day. Oh, I got the glitch. Gotta get off him and then come back on him. I feel like it makes sense that he's got a calm present aura because, like, he is been touched by Edith's tears. So it makes sense. Hi, Nova. Are you ready for today's adventures? Yeah. I've been eager to get up in the saddle again after yesterday. I was thinking maybe we could take a ride through the village. What do you think about that, Condor? Condor? Oh, she's off playing again. We could spend all day looking for her. She should at least be in the pasture, and there's our other horses there. She won't feel lonely if we ride off. Let's head to the Silver Lake Village. There will be a lot of distractions, but with your safe horse coming along, she will have a really good influence to help keep her on the right track. Just let me track up and we will be ready to go. All done. Ready to ride out? That's, there's a little trail through the village. We can run. Yeah, because of the cat. I love when we get audio breakups because of the cat being silly, Benilly. No, don't go that way. You're gonna stay on my lap or you're gonna go under the table. There's a little trail through the village we can ride on. I figured Merle's farm might be a good distraction. As a start, you ride, I will follow. Remember, you need to mind your speed so we can keep up. Okay. Oops, you can ride a little bit faster. Yeah, I know. I think a canter is okay to do. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Gonna have to do, like, a trot then. No, okay, trot's still too much. Okay, we're gonna have to just walk it. until she speeds up. Okay, there we go. She sped up. Okay, whoops, you can ride a little bit faster. Yeah. Okay, we gotta wait until she speeds up. And I'm glad they're kind of telling us where we need to go. Because, I don't know the trail, so. Okay, we gotta slow down. Okay, ooh, she's suddenly going a lot faster. Okay, I think she's on a canter right now. Okay, she's keeping up. Oh. Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me reverse. Okay. I'm gonna stay on a trot. There we go. She's riding a really pretty horse, I will say. Okay, do not touch my butt, please. Thank you. You'll be all like, oh, you can ride a little bit faster. Whoa! Don't touch you the butt. Cinder doesn't like his butt being touched. Very much. There we go. I like her riding gear. Wait for us, Nova. I did. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Hello! Welcome to the stream, Otter. Oh, Annie, are you okay? Condor. Condor! Jealous. Jealous she's riding a different horse. Condor, you little menace! How'd she get out here? I'm doing all right today. How are you? Get under there, cat. Today, I didn't, it's not the best. So, I'm glad that you're doing good. So, that's kind of why I'm excited to play. So, I'm fine. I'll get a small bruise, if anything. If you go find the horse that just bucked her off, I will have a chat with Condor about this. Okay, I gotta fix my cat here. Well, fix my cat? No, she wants to go under covers, but she doesn't actually want to at the same time. So I'm like trying to push her under the covers because I know she wants to be under it, but she doesn't at the same time. It's weird. I'm glad you're doing great, though. Just wait until I get a hold of Tin Can and tell him not to teach her to play dangerous games. Okay, now you got stuck. Okay, I will go find the horse that just bucked off. It sounds like Condor is just jealous. I am playing on the Cupcake Chocolate server. It is a USA server line. Whoop. And I've been playing since 7 years ago? No, 2018. No, 2012. There we go. I've been playing since 2012. So, 2012 or 2013. So this is an old account. Okay, here, horsey, horsey, horsey. Where are you at? She really went far, guys. I wonder if she went towards the Hollow Woods? She could have. I like how we're talking a little bit more. Let you know that we're starting to get to that point of the storyline where we can talk a little bit more instead of just being Link. And I love that we can talk a little bit more. I don't really like main characters that are like Link and just don't talk, like, ever. So... Ah! It's a tree branch! Cinder! We found a tree branch! There's, Cora, she seems to be okay. Okay, we see her, but I don't see her. Unless she's the tree branch. Is easily startled. I better catch her before she wanders off and injures herself. Oh, there she is. Am I gonna have to get off my horse? Is this gonna have to be the whole getting off the horse to calm down. Yep. That's what I thought it was going to be. All right, it's green, so I could start running over. Okay, it's green. Okay, now I gotta wait. It's green. Gotta wait. It's green. Gotta wait. It's red. Don't move. It's green. Move. Gotta wait. It's green. Boop. There we go. I know that mini game well now because of the Christmas one. You're so far away from the horse with the Christmas one. Okay, hold on, babes. I'm gonna go get my horse to follow us. Come on, do I need to be on top of you? Come on. Come on, follow us, Cinder. Because I got a feeling that I'm going to need you later. Snort. Seems to happy to see Cinder. She might follow Cinder all the way back to Annie. Okay, good. Come here, Cinder. Okay, come on. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this glitch. The only way to fix it is by getting off of the horse. There we go. All right, are you going to ride? Are you going to be fast enough? Yeah, she's finally super fast. Thank goodness. Last couple of times, she hasn't been very fast when she's riding on Annie, so it's hard for me to get them to follow. But yay, we can finally run. Yeah, yeah. Run like the wind. She's gonna glitch through that. Excuse me, sheepy sheep. We're gonna go up the hill because that sounds fun. It makes me want to ride horses IRL so much. I used to when I was little. So. Okay, I got her back, Annie. Okay, thank Eden. She's all right. I hope you're not shaken by this little detour, Nova. I spoke with Condor while you were gone. I was a bit shaken up, and she felt really bad about the entire thing. I think it's safe to say she will only play peekaboo with Tin Can from here on out. Oh, Condor. Who could stay upset at a face like that? You're just a baby after all. Well, I don't count on this importu date with the ground today, but there's no better training for a horse than letting them experience tricky situations. Very true. Seems to be unharmed. You never know what trouble a horse can run on the run might get themselves into. That's enough adventures for one day. Let's go back to the padlock before we get into any more trouble. Sounds good to me. Come on, Annie, let's go. I'm taking us to a weird direction to do this because I don't know where else to go. Oh, look, there's a star over here. How do I get it? Do I have to wait until it, like, falls down? Come on. Here, starry star. Or do I gotta play with the sandcastle? I gotta jump to get it? There's a lot of stars that I have no idea how to get. That I keep finding. Just randomly. Maybe one of these days I can grab like a YouTube video and we can do a whole YouTube video on how to grab stars. Like follow a guidance thing of how to collect stars. Because I know there's a bunch that I've never collected because I just don't know how to collect a lot of them. Alright, come on, Annie. I don't know if I can run fast without losing ya, so I ain't gonna do it just in case. Nice music, though. Cinder is acting a little restless and bored. Consider letting Cinder spend some time with other horses like we've been doing. Okay, will she jump over this? I don't think she will. So let's come over to this gate over here and I'll open it. There we go. Woo, and now she's over here. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to become one with you there. Things didn't go as planned, but it can be that way when training youngsters. At least we could pick right up and keep going. I really think it's important to get back on the horse as soon as possible after a fall, as long as you don't have any minor injuries, of course. Luckily, you were here to help me. Injuries, not energy. Look at Condor. She seems happy now. I wonder if she will recognize my Condor in that mischievous soul once she's all grown up. We'll have a connection regardless. We're a soul rider and guardian horse after all. But a part of me might always miss my old champion. Anyway, here we are. Today didn't go as planned, but overall, her training has been rewarding. She's been gaining a lot of confidence under a rider due to the pressure of other horses. And I'm regaining my confidence in working with horses and people too. Nice. Real talk, Nova. What do you think of my training methods? I would have done the same thing as you. I would have done the same thing as you. It's nice to know we think similarly. It makes for a strong sisterhood and an even stronger friendship, wouldn't you say? Aww. I like how there's always other options depending on what side quests you do. I think that's kind of cool. Our time with Connor is coming to a close. Mark should be here any minute to check up in on her. Right on cue. Look who's here. Hey Mark, you're just in time. We're wrapping up our training session. Good day to you all. Is that really you? She has a twinkle in her eye and a spring in her step. You must have worked a miracle. She's a faster learner. We had some setbacks, but she's a lot more confident than we first started. Oh, it's one of the favorite songs they're playing right now. I love this song when it comes to the background. I'm sure you and Nova did an excellent job getting her out of her shell, so is she ready to head home? Yep, she's all set. We didn't get the chance to train her over poles, so keep that in mind. Not to worry, I'll give her a little break before starting on her poles. I'm sure Herman will let me borrow the pedlock when the time comes. That is if I can find him. Good luck. See you later. It's been nice riding with you. I've got to run and give my good friend a visit. Toodaloo. That Mark sure is a funny guy. I heard that he's friends with Hermlin's brothers. Isn't that cool? Well, I have to head back to the Jernok City and have a dinner with my grandparents. Mom and I visit them once a week. It's kind of her tradition. A tradition. Can I move this so that way I can see what the... Oh, cute. Okay. It's been nice to hang out without having to save the world at the same time. We should do it again. Oh, one more thing. My mom has an equestrian broad, and she sometimes gives me sample pieces. I want you to have this one. See ya. Thank you. Where do we need to go now? Because technically she's not supposed... Like, I swear. Technically not supposed to be there. The calm before the storm. Foregrove. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Ah! The door closed. Open sesame. We gotta go to Foregrove? We haven't been over there in quite some time for our main story. Calm before the storm. Okay, let me find my Fs. I passed my Fs. Foregrove Village. Haven't been over here in quite some time. I think Lisa lives here. Okay, it's somewhere in Foregrove. Right? Like, I saw that right. The calm before the storm. Character, Starshine. Okay, and Foregrove. Okay, I think it's this one right here. Let's see if I'm right. I mean, it looks like I'm right that Lisa does kind of live over here, which is interesting because, again, they shouldn't be here. Well, Lisa makes sense because Lisa got out of the trapping area that they were trapped in, but Annie didn't. So I think these are just random fillers while they were waiting for the tree to fit, like waiting for the tree to grow. So maybe this is like a past kind of flashbacks. Okay, well, it's not you. Is it over this way? Is it by the Starshine Ranch? Which, for some reason, never shows up on my map for a trailer. So let's try the Starshine Ranch. It might have actually been there as a trailer and I just didn't see it. So let me head on over to the trailer and see if it's just, if it's gonna call me a liar. Most likely it will. I forgot what horses are here. Because I don't come to Foregrove very much. So I guess we could go see really quickly. Okay, cute. See what I mean by if you don't get a horse that's on sale? They're so expensive. So expensive. Okay, yeah, this horse over here reminds me of Spirit. Okay. Woo! Let's head over to the Starshine Ranch and see if we can find the quest line that we're looking for that way. I need to find my S's. Starshine Ranch. There it is. I swear, it hides itself sometimes. Beep, beep. Okay. Let's see if it's somewhere over here. I also don't come over here very much. Like, I unlocked it once and then just never really came back over here. So, what horses are available over here? American Saddlebred. An American paint horse. So this is where you can find your delicious paints. Because I find paints really, really pretty. And then there's some stuff back here. I think this is another warm blood kind of. Ooh! This little hair tuft is cute. There's just a bunch of, like, paint horses, dude. Like, a bunch. They're all very pretty, especially that one. And then there's, like, some kind of horse over here. I think one of these were for sale at one point. American Quarter Horse. Pretty. Very pretty horses. Alright, let's see if we can find Starshine. Because it's somewhere around here. And, like, if we still can't find Starshine, I'm gonna be sad. Like, if you're telling me it's definitely not that person there, but, like, I'm not seeing any quest lines. Okay, you guys know what that means. We open the quest line, we search it over on Google. Whenever you have a hard time finding quests, I always recommend looking it up on Google. Star Stables, the calm before the storm location. South Hoof. Something. Something. Okay. Yeah, saying it's South Hoof of something. At the Fort Pier D docks to begin the... See? Okay, we need to go to the Fort Pier D. area. And it tells you to go find it at Foregrove. But that's not where the quest is. So sometimes it's just a good idea to look it up. So like go to Foregrove because that's the location of the quest. But no, you actually got to go to Fort Perdue before you can actually get the quest. And it's over at the docks by there. No, I don't want to go to the beach. I'll go to the actual place. Isn't that crazy? Maybe it will take us to Foregrove. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Calm before the storm. Okay, and then it says to go over to the docks. So we're gonna go over to the docks. Okay, it looks like I see one quest line that's by the actual dock. Are you who we're looking for? Yes, you are. Why tell us to go to Foregrove then? I love this game sometimes. Hey, Nova. Oh, good you're here. Did you hear about the big storm they had on the South Hoof last night? I'm concerned Hugh and the others might need help. Okay. I heard it on the news this morning. Apparently, it's one of the most violent storms they've had. It's not even fully over yet. I tried to call the high towers, but they're not answering. We should make sure they're okay, and I imagine they need help with repairs. Could you please go to the South Hoof and check on the Hugh Shepherd? Sure. I just need to go take the dock to get there. Hold on. I don't know if this guy will take us here, but I don't remember this being over here. Hi, will you take me over? Probably not. Okay. I gotta go to use the ferry, because the ferry is the easiest way to get over there. Oh, it's still here. Ah! Ride like the wind before it leaves. No! We were almost on there. Okay, now we gotta wait. We were almost on the ferry for it, and then it ditched us. Hopefully it will come back. I think it does. I could watch it on the map. There is another one working its way over, but it doesn't go to the ferry. The Foregrove, come on. We were so close to getting there. Okay, where does this one go? There's one coming up. But where do you take us? Do you take us where we want to go? Probably not. See if we can get there fast enough to see where it takes us. Okay, this one takes us to Germlim. She just audio glitched us again. I'm sorry, guys. We don't want to go to Germlim. We want to go somewhere else, because this, if we ride this, it will take us all the way to somewhere else, which is not where we want to go. We want to go to the other ferry. Okay, it's working its way over. Yeah, see, it'll take us all the way over that way, and we don't want to go that way. Yeah, we can even watch where this one goes. It goes all the way, like, over... all the way over here. Yep, and that's not where we want to go. Okay, the ferry's coming back. It's coming back, guys! let us on. There we go. Okay, what feeling do we want to say? Let's do happy. There we go. Do not come through this way. If you want my attention, go through the other way, please. You're gonna make the audio glitch again. Yes, you are. Okay, we're going. Really? Alright, guys, be prepared for the audio to glitch, probably. Wow, it didn't glitch that time. Colored me surprised. We're going. We're going. Cat's like, why are you holding me up like this? And I'm like, I have to. Or otherwise, you make a mess of things. Okay, someone's coming back. Oh, they've been waiting this whole time to come back. Sorry, dude. No, I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, it is storming. Oh dear. I don't know how the ferry was able to travel us over here if it's storming this bad. Come on, we need to go check up on the family. These guys got really pretty ponies here. This is where I got one of my ponies at. Where's your ponies at? I got one from here. So, yeah, see, this is where I got Berry Maroon at. Because they're really pretty. But they've also got really pretty horses, too. Like, oh, look at this one. And this paint, oh my gosh. So much money though to get them, but like, they're pretty. Anyways. I'm here to save you guys from the terrible storm. Nova. What a relief to see you. Thanks a lot for coming over. We're not having the best day so far. Yeah, I can see. Thankfully, we're all safe, but this storm wreaked havoc around here, and some horses ran away from the padlock. So, yeah, saying we could use help is an understatement. If you lie out here, you kind of have to get used to the weather. As Irk's mom always says, look lad, there are only 2 seasons on South Hoof, winter and no-so winter, sometimes on the same day. But this one was really bad. Never seen anything like this. We lost power this morning. We couldn't even make a phone call, but Ernok and Holy just took care of it. I'm mostly worried about the horses I'm taking care of at the ranch. A part of the fences around the padlock got scattered and shattered. Flying around, the poor horses got spooked, and some even ran away. If that's okay, would you mind bringing them back? Yeah. I don't mind doing that at all. I really liked helping them take care of like a little baby. I did that one by myself one time. I really like doing it. Alright, come here, you. Okay. I don't know where the padlock is. So I'm just gonna grab the horses and hope that they'll still follow us. See, I got to help take care of that little baby right there. Okay, I think this is the padlock right there. There we go, that's one of them. There's another one. Over this way. Come here, you. Stop running. It's a Berry Maroon cousin. Come on, we're putting you in here. into the padlock you go. There's the door right there. Okay, that's another one. Okay, we just need to find one more horse. I wanted to get the one that was the furthest away last. That's what I usually do. Always get the closest things first. This one got all the way over here. Almost by the beach. Come on, you. Yeah, all the way at the hermit's place. It's a pretty horse. Come on. Back home you go. Okay. Let's go. So we almost smacked into the lamp. Okay, we're gonna take the road down because that is the more sensible way to go down. Okay, horses are good. Horses have been taken care of. What does Cinder want? Cinder has been eating, hasn't been eating as much. Consider giving less treats. They could be ruining your appetite. Yeah. Whee! Okay, what's up with you? I saw that. Thanks for a lot for leading all the horses back. I'm so relieved they're all unharmed. Now that the ranch's horses are all safe and back in the padlock, there's one more thing we should do. Do an inspection around to check on wild horse herds. If you find any injured horse, please lead it back here and we'll nurse it back to health. Hi, Captain. We will lead it back here to help it. I promise you. Oh, it's one of my other favorite songs that are playing right now. Well, no, it's the same one. Can barely hear it over the rain, and also because I changed the because I changed the volume. Woo! Ah! I also changed the volume, so it makes sense. Can we go down without hurting ourselves? Because, like, I want to... Nope. Okay. It's too dangerous for us to just slide down. Too deep for it to glitch on us. Okay. I think there is a way nearby here that you can go down with. I just gotta find it. Let's see here. I would hope there's a way to go down. Could have swore there was. Just gotta find it, which is, in my opinion, the harder part, apparently, suddenly. What in the world? There is a way to get down. Woo! Without needing to do that. Get me off this stupid rock. Thank you. Okay, where is the way down? I think we need to go over to the hermit's place to get down. Well, this isn't the way down I was thinking it is. Can I just jump down, please? I just can't. It won't let me do it that way. Okay, how do I get down? I do not remember how to get down. Which could be a good and a bad thing at the same time. Because I also do not remember where the hermit lives. Okay, how does one get down? There's gotta be a way down without constantly killing ourselves. Maybe if I just keep following. Okay, I think if we go all the way back over this way, and go towards where the ferry is at. That should get us down to like the beach section. See her if I'm right. And then we can just take it. Go a different way. That's the only way that I know to get down from the beach besides the Hermit's place, which I'm brain farting on where that's at. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. There we go. We figured it out eventually, guys. Okay. Interesting that there's a wild horde of horses down here, though. Oh, there is poison in the water. There you go. This horde seems to be fine. Good, I'm glad. Now there's another horde on the other direction of the beach. I wonder why they're like, oh no, it's a big storm going on. I'm gonna go nearby the beach. I feel like if there's a big storm going on, you don't want to be nearby the beach because the ocean would be infected by the raging storm. Come on. I don't know where that person came from. Okay, no problem with this horde from the looks of it. Good. Alright, is there more on the beach side? Excuse me, horses. I don't know how this has anything to do with main story, but it is probably just one of those quests where it's like, hey, it's probably one of those filler quests. There's like a lot of filler quests with games like this. Oh, one of the horses seems startled. Let's try to calm it down. Mare is badly injured. Let's lead her back to the ranch. Okay. Come on, babes. Over this way. Okay, good. She's following. Okay. I don't know how she's badly injured. Because she's teleporting just fine. Yeah, she's so injured that she has to teleport like a wizard. I cast fireball. No, she's casting Misty Step. Come on. It's a long ride to get back. Water. Chink, chink. And then up this way. Your leg is in my foot, cat. Doesn't feel very comfortable. There we go. It was the back leg, too. Back at the back leg. Could I have my foot back, please? Okay, we ran past for like a second, but now we're back. Good job. It was the right call to bring her here. See that injury on her leg? What? I don't see anything. Okay. Thanks a lot. I will take it from here. Let's see what I can do for this poor mare right here away. In the meantime, though, maybe you could go ask Holly how things are looking at the farm. I guess they could use an extra pair of hands as well. Okay. Let's go see how Holly is doing. I think Holly is his wife. Hey. Hey there, Nova. How sweet of you to check in. Happy days, as they say. Am I right? What if we... What? If we need any help? Oh, yeah, for sure. This storm was impressive. We still got a lot of birds to clear around here, so we'll take all the help that we can get. First off, did Hugh seem fine to you? I got the impression he's feeling a bit down lately, and the storm probably made it worse. On a crisis like today, Hugh goes into problem-solving mode, which is great, so maybe we'll take time to sit down and chat once all of this is behind us. I mean, sure, it's all peaches and cream living out here. Okay, yeah. It's just their everyday life kind of stuff going on. So we can probably skip along this stuff because it's just everyday life stuff. Clearing the debris. Debris everywhere. Okay, there's some debris over here. There we go. All the debris has been taken care of, girl. I'm wondering if all of this stuff is like happening because we're making a new primal tree. Like, just makes me wonder. Okay, Chica, I got what you wanted me to get done with that. So we'll continue doing this stuff. Yeah, we get it. It's a great bad storm. You don't like it. Are you telling me to go back to Fort PDD? Yeah, you are? Okay. Then I gotta go back to the ferry and wait for the ferry to come back. Because it's the quickest way to get to the dock area, because it wants me to go to the dock area, so I might as well just take the ferry. I hope it's there. I don't know if it is. Yeah. Okay, it's not here right now, so it's at Fort PDD right now, so we can wait for the ferry to come over, hopefully. I don't want to spend coins. The ferry is a good way to not needing to spend coins, so. So, how has been everyone's days? Like, what's your plans for the weekend? You guys gonna go do some cool stuff on the weekend? Is the ferry not gonna come back to here because of the storm? Can I not take the ferry because of the storm? Because now it's actually going to Fort Perdity. It's like it was here this whole time, but it just is glitched. Eh. Or it's coming out from Fort Perdity over now. Okay. It's here. Take us to the great beyond. Well, it's got Lada's name. Great beyond! You point out to the great beyond. Ferry will leave soon, leaving the quarry. That's exactly what I want you to do. The rain is starting to get a bit on my nerves anyway, so it works out. Left my ears ringing. Whoo! Right, we made it. Now we can go get what we need. From the area. I'm wondering if it's all by the beach. Maybe two of them is not at the beach. I know one of them is at the beach. I think we're gonna go let everybody know that they're doing okay. I think that's what we're doing right now. Yes, I know what you need here. Take this. We use it to hoist boats. Okay. Okay, well, I talked to the person that we needed to do. Okay, now we're going back. I think the ferry already left, though. So I might have to wait for it to come back. I just left. Gosh dang it. Alright. Gotta wait for it to come back, guys. It is the downside about not wanting to waste money, is you gotta wait to go back and forth to places. Come on. Like, just sitting here waiting here in the quiet, it's gonna be boring for you guys, but like, I don't know what else to say. Other than like, look how pretty these earpieces are. Like, it's so pretty. I'm really liking this pass. I said it when it first came out too. Sure, you know that I ain't lying. Oh, it's working its way back over. Yay! Or that was the second one. No, that was the second one. Okay. Oh, here it comes. Here it is. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Here, boy. Okay, working its way over. Good, good, good. Hooray! No, this person was excited to get on. They definitely have one of those special horses that are hiding the code. I can tell you that much. This person like rode as quick as they could to get here. Wondering if they're doing the same quest. Okay, off we go. Again, I find it funny how the ferry keeps going in and out even though there's a giant storm. I do find that funny. Oh yeah, nothing. I say transport over there, unless if you're the main character, then you're good to go. Let me reset the chat bar. It's being weird. There we go, chat bar fixed. Okay, watch, we're gonna get off and it's gonna start raining. Yep. It's only after we get off. Because it's gotta register where you're at for main story is my guess. For it to work. Okay, come on. And it is main story. Just doesn't feel like it. It's crazy. Because we're doing all sorts of different things that's not with Annie and Lita and the others. Okay, I got you the boat thing that you need. Don't make me ride back to Fort PDD though, please. Because it definitely left already. Good. Now let's go over this way. There's just a random cannon here. Oh, no, it's not a cannon. It's a destroyed windmill. Oh no. Well, hello to you too, Willow Bear. I'm right next to you. Why won't you? Come on. Oh, no, this is too. It's too slow. I don't like doing that. Ah! She fell on my lap. Almost took my shirt with her. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see if we could pull it back up. Wow, I'm really strong if I could raise that back up. Wow. I'd be the Hulk, maybe. Hold on, I gotta fix a glitch again. Okay. Okay, who are we going to next to help? Think we're going over here to this person with the pets? No? Okay. Going back to him. Alright. Okay, we're talking about the mayor, and he needs more help with getting stuff for the mayor, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Still got it right out though. Are we checking on the hermit? Where are we going now? Who's out so far out? Did the mayor leave? I didn't read the words because I'm like, there's no point when this is just a bunch of back and forth quests. I feel like this is an endless void. It's not though. Just feels like it. Oh, this is where the great tree is at. She's all the way over here by the great tree. Hey! Gotta get away from the great tree. Come on, girl. She's like, the horrible storm got me lost. Okay. Wah. I do find it funny how she's just having fun by the great old tree. Okay, now I gotta keep going. Over to the hermit's place, it looks like. I don't know. I probably should have saw. Look at it. No, it's the calm before the storm again? Huh. Did I just find a random side quest? Do I generally not have the right main story quest? Is this just a bunch of random side quests that we accidentally found? I'm starting to think this was just a bunch of random side quests that we found. Huh. Hold on, guys. We're gonna finish this. Because, like, I'm on here and it's saying, like, the calm before the storm. Character Starshine. Yeah, so we just found a random... side quest on accident. Okay. I thought we found what we needed to do, but it looks like we didn't. Investigating a brewing storm and encouraging the safety of the residents, requiring players to have to complete the rebuild. Huh. This main story line, which involves the Soul Riders, a Dark Force, often involves traveling between Hollow Woods, Devil's Gap, and South Hoof. So, no, we should be at the right place. Because I keep looking it up, and it's like, no, you're in the right place. So I'm like, okay. And when I read it, it's like, yeah, you're ensuring the safety of the visitors, residents. So I'm like, oh, okay. Just acting like we don't have it is the weird thing. So maybe to get it unlocked, we have to talk to a certain person, do all of this, and then get it unlocked. That could be also another thing, too. I want to be surprised. Okay, hold on, guys. My stream is glitching for me, so I'm gonna unglitch it. There we go. I unglitched it. Okay. It is interesting, though. Okay, we got it. Now I need to go back over to the Hermit. Gotta find the opening to head down before I can go down, though. There it is. That seems like it's from Starshine, but it hasn't unlocked yet. So... okay. So I'm gonna guess we need to help with all of this stuff before we can actually do it. Because it's honestly one of those quests that I'm getting the feeling that you gotta unlock. The audio is starting to glitch a little bit. Okay, what does Cinder need? Has a big race coming up. We'll have you rest before the big day. I don't remember us having a race coming up, but that's fine. mean, if you count what we're doing right now, I guess it is kind of a race. Okay, up that. I think what also could be going on is that I don't know, honestly. Well, okay, I didn't jump it. I wanted to jump it. Come on. There we go. It's faster to jump it. Okay, I got the herb.
Not so bad. No, that's all.
Here, take it.
Fan.
There's a couple of things that you can do. It's making me want to take care of, like, the little baby, but I ain't ready to do that yet. Hold on. It's like, yeah, the horse is just not feeling well. Okay.
That's all. No.
Whoop. I don't know how I did that. I love when I accidentally do things like that, and I don't know how I do it. Oh, I glitched it. Oh, I glitched it, guys. Okay, fixed it. There we go. Oh, cool top. It's a little raincoat top. Oh, okay, I gotta be mounted. Hold on. Okay, I'd like to take the raincoat one, please. Alright. Looks like we're going on a run with the wild horse. But she's feeling better now. Look at that. Taking her back to her horde, I'm guessing. Light up. Wild horses are always so fast. Look at her go. Oh, I'm so glad that she's doing better. Hopefully after doing all of this quest stuff, though, it will unlock the one that we need. Because, like, I looked it up, and it says I need to talk to this person to unlock the quest line that you're looking for over at Foregrove. So, like, I looked up the name of it, and it's like, go to this person at Fort PDD. And it's like, okay. Oh, look at that. I think the storm is stopping now. Is, like, the wild horse stopping the storm? Okay, cat's coming through. Probably gonna glitch the audio. Okay, she didn't. Shockingly. Yeah, it's like we rode the storm away. Sick, dude. Oops. Got some magic Julbo going on. Look at her go! Obo Jobo magic. Wait up, though. I think she's ditched us fully, and I do not blame her. Okay, there we go. We got her back to her horde. Hooray! And they're happy to see her. Adorable. Yeah, it's things running across the screen, and I'm surprised you didn't notice I was doing stuff on my screen until now. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back over to the town. Doo-doo-doo. I feel like doing any quests around here can be quite the snooze because it's such a big area. Like, I knew from experience when I unlocked this area. I was like, why is it so big? And no, like, faster way to go through things. Like, it'd be sick if we could, like, fly around over here. But then it wouldn't be a horse game if we could fly, so. Ah, shit. A house. Mer. Okay, let's see. If we did the right one here.
No, ik ben klaar.
I think usually when you get something as a present, your quest stops. Okay. Okay, again, it didn't show. So I think we're gonna go try to look this back up. Yeah, it's called Calm Before the Storm. Okay. Calm Before the Storm quest from Star Shine. Location. Players need to find Starshine in the Green Bay area of the Harvest Countries. Okay, this is not... This ain't helping. Okay, I think this is like a part of the newer storyline that recently came out. I'm going through YouTube here and seeing if it will help us out. Yeah, there is somebody over here for the Calm Before the Storm. Where are you at, my dude? He found, like, Starshine and where you needed to go. But where are you at? He's somewhere at Foregrove. Like, you're supposed to be at. But where? Because that's not the right person that you need to go to, I don't think. Where in the earth are you at, dude? He's even got people, like, this is like 2 years ago stuff. Where the F is this dude at? He's riding one of the horses that I think are really cool. Okay, yeah, he's at Starshine Ranch. Okay, so... it's somewhere at Starshine Ranch. It's somewhere there, like I originally thought it was. We just didn't see it earlier. Okay, let's see here. Starshine Ranch. He's somewhere around here. But like, I'm so confused because it's somewhere around here at Foregrove, but we don't. So we're over here by Foregrove, and it's like nowhere to be seen. Because like, you are a quest person, but you're not the one that we're looking for. And I know that's a quest giver, but that's also not the one that we're looking for. Okay, guys, I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out where we need to go. Okay, let's see if someone on Facebook will help us. Most likely at the Starshine Ranch. Starshine is Lisa's house. The white one with the blue hair, probably the Starshine Ranch. It's a horse. He's Lisa's horse. Thank you, but where? Most likely at the Starshine Ranch. Yeah, I'm at the Starshine Ranch, but I'm not seeing it. He is Lisa's horse. Yeah, I know. But it's like, hi, I have this main story quest. I went to Foregrow, but I didn't find any character named. What should I do? Like, we can't find Starshine. We know it's Lisa's horse. We just... Okay, let's see. Maybe someone at Reddit will help us. Alright, so I've been looking for a solid hour for this horse so I can start a main story quest. Right, it says he's in the Greydar Mountains. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Wow. Like, someone actually had the issue that I did, but... Needs to be completed in the evening or night in game time. Seriously? Need to find Starshine in the Green Glade area of the Harvest Countries. But that doesn't make sense because that was a while ago. It's like Google doesn't know where to go. Interesting. Okay. This is interesting. Star Stables. Like how we can't find it, guys. It's very interesting. Before the storm. Main story quest. Yeah, investigating, raising dark energy, and preparing with the Dark Riders. Yep. Players must be up to date with all the previous main story quests and have completed the necessary story snacks. We've done that. Achieve often centered around the Devil's Gap, the Druid Padlock, and various locations. Okay. Narrative. Okay, cool. Where are we going? If you cannot find the quest, check your quest log to ensure you've completed previous one. I have. And shows where to find the key characters. Okay. Interesting. We're still checking YouTube, guys. We're trying our best here. You actually show me what I need to be shown? No, that's like the newest main story quest line. That's not what we need. Yeah, no, that's also not what we're looking for. Where the heck is Starshine? Where is this man? It tells me it's in Foregrove, but he is nowhere to be seen. Like, I don't see the quest line. Quest giver, often NPC, won't appear if you have another pending quest for that same character elsewhere. I don't. Look for any active tasks involving Annie, Lita, Lisa, or Alex if they're technically busy with another quest in a different area, like the Stone Circle or Starshine Ranch. Okay. Check story snacks. Ensure you've completed. Okay, there is a way to look at the ones that you've already completed. But, like, you guys saw us complete story stacks. Like... I don't know how you're supposed to check what quests that you've finished. Okay, we already did story snacks, because otherwise I wouldn't have it. Check the Highlands. If you're in the village, try reverting up towards the foreground mountain pass or the entrance to the Wildwoods. The NPC might be on the cliffside above you or further along the road leading towards Starshine Ranch. Okay, some players have found missing NPCs near the road, near the fire pit at the start of... Okay. Force a soft reset if you're exactly on the yellow dot. I don't even have one of those. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to quit out and then log back in. Because I think that's our best thing to do is to force a restart by quitting and then logging back in. Because he is nowhere to be seen. Like, it's saying that he's in Foregrove, but there's only 2 quest things. Technically 3 quest things by Foregrove. And one of them I know is the house of the older lady. So I know she's not over there. So we're going to force a restart. And see if we can find it there. Now, you guys probably watching on YouTube are probably like, it's right there. So. The only other thing I could think of is going by the sampling area, because maybe it's glitched and it just says like, oh, we're actually nearby the sapling. So that's another thing that we could do, is we could go over to the sapling area and see if it's there instead. Okay, we forced a restart. Yeah, I don't see anything. So I think we're gonna go to the Forgotten Fields, because I know Starshine is over there. So we're gonna go there instead. So we're gonna go to the medieval camp and we're gonna try that over there, because I know Starshine is over there for a factor. So let's go to the medieval camp and we're gonna try it that way instead. The game likes to be confusing on some things, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, we're gonna force it to do this. So we're gonna see if maybe the game itself just had it glitched out, where it's not the Foregrove area and it's actually by over here somewhere. Okay, no, I know what that quest gives us, and we don't want that quest. I know that there's a tree somewhere around, like the tree that we were trying to take care of is around here somewhere. We know that's not the place that we want to be at either. Okay, I think I do see another quest line now since we've resetted. So we can try to go back over to the Foregrove. But first, like I said, I want to try seeing if I can remember where that dead tree is and see if they're over there first still. And if that doesn't work, I think us restarting did make another quest line show up at Foregrove. So we can go back over there because I do not remember that quest line being right there. So we can check there. Okay, the Sleeping Widow is over this way. We don't want to be at the Sleeping Widow. We want to go a little bit further here and look for the one that's missing. Woo! Woo! A stump. Which is nowhere to be seen. Wow. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go try Foregrove again. Because I think there's a new quest line over there that I don't remember seeing. I am trying everything I can think of under the sun here, guys, to try and find where we need to go. Because it's constantly saying that it's at the Foregrove. So, let's go to the Starshine Ranch. Not the Spy Master's place, no. We're just gonna have to just ride around Foregrove and see if we can find it. Okay. So we know that's not gonna be it. Let's head over this way, because I do not remember this quest over here being here. See if the restart helped. Yep, okay, it looks like the restart helped, guys, because I don't remember seeing this until now. So there we go. Nova! While we wait for the life-warding sapling to grow, I have the perfect way to pass the time, okay? But first, would you like a recap? No. Great, then we can just get right to the fun part. Let me tell you, in the Olive Grove Bakery and the new Hill Quest, highly recommended. Okay, so it looks like they're kind of just talking. Kind of just talking with each other. Oh my gosh, that took us way too long to find them. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, the quest would not show up. But luckily, that restart got them to show up. Okay, so we need to go over this way now. Nova, you're just in time. Dad and I are finishing up our daily chores. Oh, we get to meet Lisa's dad. Hello. This is our beautiful, her friend is losing her sight, so she's having trouble finding in the posture. Lisa came up with the swell ideal to put a bell on old Dottie to help guide her. Her, pal. Oh, cute. There you are, girl. Now for the moment of truth. And here comes the little sheepy. I can finish up the rest. You go ahead out with Nova, Lisa. Thank you, Dad. Aww. I'm so hyped that you decided to stop by Starshine Ranch. Okay, and now she's talking in a language I don't understand. I promise Starshine and I will help him with his spa day. We're always running around saving Jarnock. So many self-care sounds like a good idea. Show self-care sounds like a good idea. So glad that we found it after the restart. Yay! It just took us a little bit longer than I wanted it to. And especially since this just seems like a filler. Like, it feels like filler episodes. I will go ahead and just kind of skip along. Oh, geez, everyone's got a quest line now. Okay. Fetch Lisa's radio to play music. Wow, okay. Plant carrot seeds. This is crazy. It's definitely just filler episode vibes. Can I please get off my horse? Okay, it won't let me get off my horse. Now it'll let me get off my horse. It's filler episode. Episode's alright. So I'm just gonna kind of do what we need to. There we go. Just kind of just do what we gotta do. What? Oh, I gotta treat my horse. Okay. Okay, oops, and then I can treat the other ones. Do I have to get off to do that? Yeah, okay. Thought so. Okay. Okay, got that one done. Now there are more stuff that we gotta do over this way. So I think I'm just gonna kind of like speed run these ones since it took us so long. Oh, okay. Since it took us so long to find the quest. No, you want it on my lap, so you're gonna stay on my lap now, okay? No, you're staying. Just going on and off again. Okay. Just pick somewhere. Please and thank you. Okay, we got some wood from that one, which now kind of should be slowing our horse down, but it's not. Maybe our horse is too powerful. Too much strength. Okay, and then... Okay, yeah, we're way too strong. Okay, there we go. We got more wood. Is there wood over this direction somewhere? Maybe behind the house? No? Okay, do we need to go inside? Is this Lisa's radio? Do we need to go inside? Oh, cute little kitty on the top. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we can go inside. Okay. Where is this one's thing supposed to be at, then? Huh. Interesting. I will go finish this other one, and then we'll come back over to that one. Okay, guys. Wow! I got the wooden planks. Okay, now I gotta dismount. Putting things together. Oh, we made like a little bath. That's cute. Okay, there. Now we gotta figure out how to get Lisa's radio. Wondering how we're gonna do that. Because, like, we were around her house over here. Aha! There was a door that we could use to get inside. I don't know why we're coming through the back. Oh, she's got a cute room. Oh, that poster looks spooky, but cool looking. Like, that horse looks sick. Oh, cute. You can kind of see the outside. Okay, that's cool. Her room is sick, dude. I wonder if you can see the window. Yeah, you can. It's just not opened. Okay, Lisa, I got your radio now. Okay, so now we're gonna do the spa day. Choose a channel. Okay, how do I do that? Cool, that sounds nice. Okay, I'll get off the horse. Okay, now they can kind of just relax. It's like the calm before the storm again. Sounds like fun. Oh, look at us go. We are so tall. Before I was a soul writer, I attended a music academy with the other students who had big dreams and talent and a good helping of ego, if I'm honest. We used to put on shows for whoever would listen. I bet you can find some of those videos on JurTube. Some of our music was recorded professionally, and we even toured a little. Aww. Internally, I stopped yearning for that life. Being a soul writer and saving Chernok with my best friends, I can't imagine anything better. But enough about me. How do you enjoy spending your time on Chernok? Training my horse. Cedar seems practically well disciplined. Thank you. Oh, this is cute. It's definitely filler episodes of anime vibes, and I kind of like that. We get to become closer with everybody. Oh, at least it's got a piercing. Starshine the spa day was a good call. We all needed it. My phone is buzzing. It's a call from Lita. Ooh. It's happening. The life warding sapling? Yep, it's fully grown, and the portal to the wild wave has come to life. We're on our way, Nova. Let's ride to the Fort Purity and take the ferry. My dad's friends. Okay, so we need to go take the, go do stuff. It looks like we're gonna do it this way. We doing it the long way. Have you heard of a call? It's a traditional call response used by the military. Okay, well, marching, it's simple. I sing a phrase, you sing one back. You don't have to think about writing, just take your hands off of the reins and let Cedar lead the way. I don't know, but I have been told. Soul Riders have a heart of gold. You've got it, let's keep going. My friends and I are on a ride to celebrate the winning side. Ooh, to demonstrate Soul Rider pride. Perfect, my friend and I ride mighty steeds. My horse and I do noble deeds. Cute. Okay, what do you start the next one? Okay. Using magic as a blast, Soul Riders go forth without fear. Okay, Soul Riders go forth without fear to kick Dark Riders in the... Lisa! Starshine looks shocked. That's actually kind of cute. Cute little family thing going on. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be riding the long way there, I think. Yeah, because Lisa wants us to do that, so we can do that. I'm wondering if we'll get more cute little interactions if we do that. Okay, here, let me stop flashing you guys with the map so I can put it off to the side, so that way I make sure that I do this right. Okay. But yeah, I think we have to take the long way anyways. I think the ferry will show up for us that way that we need to use. I feel like riding the long way does take quite a bit, but eh. I so want to get to the Devil's Gap this episode, like... Even with the issues that we've had, I so still want to go. Because, like, this is still, like, a newer main story thing that recently happened. I'm shocked that we've already gotten so close to finishing what's kind of already been put out. Like, there's recently been ones that came out. Like, this whole storyline here has been out for, like, 2 years. And then there was recently newer storyline stuff that came out a couple of months ago. So it's just crazy to think. Okay, there we go. We're here. Let's take the ferry. Yep. That is my plan. There we go. I'm glad that we took the long way. We got, I think, a free trip this way. What's going on? Cinder, stay here with Starshine and Meteor. I need to meet Lisa and Lita inside the library. Okay, Cinder, be careful. I still find it interesting how I had like a whole quest line with Annie, even though she's technically not here. So, also, if you guys are hearing like doors slamming, I'm sorry. So. Okay, now this is the complicated part, in my opinion, because you always get super lost around here if you're not careful. It also takes ages to get to where you want to go. So we're going to take a shortcut down. There we go. Okay, so we found one way down. Now there should be stairs nearby to go down again. Okay, there we go. Hey, Leda and Lisa. Hey, you're finally here. Let me mark my page and put this book back. Okay, boy, I'm glad to see you guys. Leda, are you alright? You seem a little distant. I have this really strong gut feeling. I think it's a vision. Tell us, what do you see? I see it in my mind's eye. The line between good and evil blurs. Did it even exist at all? I fear there will be consequences of our forced collaboration with the Dark Riders, Nova. Something will rise up the depths and threaten to consume Jernok whole. Suddenly, I don't feel so optimistic about the mission ahead. Yeah, is Jernok going to rise? The Keepers believe it won't happen until the Dark Riders perform the reverse light ceremony, but who knows anymore. So, the reason I called you here, the Life Warden is fully grown, and it's given life to the portal that will take us to the Wild Wave. Oh, I'm so excited! Then let's go. What are we waiting for? We can't just walk into the Wild Waves. It's a winding spiral, ancient roots that's marked mankind hasn't set foot in for centuries. We need a plan. Going into the Wild Wave unprepared could have dire consequences. Lucky for us, I did some research. Let's meet in the Roman portal room and prepare. Alright, we're going. We're going. We're soaring. Let's head on down and see what's up. If it's just a bunch of like random lore stuff, I don't know if I'm going to read it or not. We'll see. Because I do want to know more about this place. And I'm kind of excited to see this area because I'm wondering if it's this giant thing that's covered right here. Remember the court that Miss Jones found? Of course. I do too. It's cool that we found an artifact from one of Mrs. H's things. Well, I found the other pieces of the chart, and when I put it back together, I discovered that it's far more than just a magical map. It's something different. It's a chart of the Wild Wave. However, something's wrong with it, and I can't quite put my finger on it what that is. It feels lifeless. It needs some kind of energy sprung to draw from. That makes sense. Ms. wrote something about the map taking energy from the portal. I bet we connect the two. The map will come to life again. Let's do this together. If we channel our magic, we'll be more effective. Lisa's right. We need to call on our powers at the same time to collect the chart to the Wild Weave portal. Okay, start. Yay, I did it! I tuned it properly. It worked! The chart is buzzing with life. I can feel it in my hand. Hooray! There's nothing holding us back now. I can go first with the chart, see you both on the other side. Whoa, she disappeared before our eyes. You next, Nova. I'll bring up the rear. Okay. I'm excited. I do it a little jiggy. You guys can't see it because I don't have face cam. Oh, my horse is here. Oh, this place is really pretty. Holy cow. It's like a giant warden tree. Meteor, how did you get here? Can't explain it. I found a pull to this place. I knew that you needed me and the journey ahead, so I came. On the other hand, maybe it's the snacks in your pocket. We're not in Jarnock anymore, are we? No, but make no mistake, we're not in Pandora yet either. It reminds me of a place we rode through to get to Pandorian. That half Jarnock, half, I don't know, reality? We're either here nor there. The liminal, that's where the wild wave grows. Ow. Okay, don't hit the green stuff. Got it. This place looks cool. Hey, hold on. My horse wants something and it's bugging me that it's there. Here we go. Looking up at all of this makes me feel so nostalgic. I can't imagine the last time someone followed this path. It's been a while. I sense that the wild wave is surprised to have visitors again. I can almost hear the faintest echoes of those who walked before us. Phew, heavy stuff. Nova, what's on your mind? Life warden trees. I can't help but think of Justin when he sat to help with the singing willow. Yeah, the Keepers of Eden. Okay, fine. This is Piece of Jones. Oh my gosh, hang on a minute. We just used his keys to this place. He must have been here. The ancient Rome sorcerers. The ones Mr. H told us about? Yep, we have to keep going just a little bit further. Whee! I'm gonna end up smacking into it. Ooh-ah! I'm sorry, Cinder. Oh, that's a portal. We made it to the portal safely. One more step and we'll be in the Devil's Gap. Ooh, I'm excited. I want to know what this place looks like. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, I have to be dismounted. Okay. I'm excited to go. Okay, where are we at on the map? Like, do we see ourselves on the map? Oh yeah, it's this little area right here. This is the Devil's Gap? Nova, are you there? This fog is so thick I couldn't tell if it was you for a second. Tintan, Carndor, where are you? Hello? Shh, keep it down, old pal. We don't know what lurks in those shadows. Good idea. I see fireflies flying about. If we gather them up, they can help us light the way. Watch out for the red ones. Okay. Let's go then. Let's finish this quest line and then we gotta end our stream. Woo! 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 We fell down. Ow! That hurt. I didn't think we'd fall down. Okay, no, we're gonna end up hitting this red firefly. Okay, we didn't. Thank goodness. Come here, you. Come here, fireflies. How do I pick you up? Okay, got one. Okay, got the other. Do I just stand here until they all fly to me? Might be the best. I jump and get one? How am I supposed to get the ones that are flying in the air? Whee! We keep falling down because I don't know how to do it any other way. Okay, there we go. Okay, can I just go whoop? Oh, I don't want to fall down again. No, thank you. Okay, I think I can finally kind of like jump and get some of these ones. Like, whoop, there we go. Ooh, that almost made me fall down again. That would have been bad, I tell you. Okay, there's a path over this way. We're just gonna work our way down. This place is very pretty, I do gotta say. Come on, you. I don't like how I have to like jump to get some of these sometimes, but whoop. Okay, there we go. And now I think we need to continue following this path over here. Whoa, into the darkness, alright. Creepy. At least we got our horse with us. More of these fireflies that we need to collect. Okay, there we go. They all kind of stuck up into one area, so it was a little bit easier to get them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Well, damn it all. Alright, we gotta go back up now. Let's but like I have to be at a certain speed. Like I have to be at a certain speed to be able to collect the fireflies. Be able to jump too, so. Put me back up, Chief. I gotta light the way for Lisa and the others. Ow! Lisa and Lita needs the way to be lit for them, so. Ow! Okay, there. Now we also know where we need to go next. It's over this way. Okay, there we go. Can I get these other ones without needing to, like, jump off of the cliff to collect them? Okay, there we go. Come here, you. I think I need to. I don't want to jump to get you, though. Can I get the ones that are back here? Oh my gosh. Okay, looks like we got him. Phew, much better. The is here are great. Could you imagine turning this place into a concert area? Ha, that would never happen. I can't believe we're inside the Devil's Gap. We're probably the first humans to step into the area in centuries. The streets of Jernah are chunk full of rumors of the Devil's Gap is a bottomless pit. You're standing on a solid ground. Who knows what else we could discover about this place? It's so quiet. I can't decide if it's comforting or unweaving. It looks like your run-off-the-mill protection spell. Mrs. H and I stumbled across some of those in the library. I bet if we worked together, we could dispel it. Did that work? Yay, it worked! You guys coming with, or what's going on here? Am I going through now? We going through, guys? I'm guessing we're going through, so we're gonna go through. This place is very pretty. It's very, like, foresty. Oh, there's the others. It's the others! We found you! Nova, Lisa, Lita! Is it really you? Yeah, you're here in the Devil's Gap. You're really here. Yes, Annie, we're here. Thank you, Eden. You guys are safe. That means you did it. You drew the Life Warden and walked through the wild wave to get us here, right? Of course we did. That's what friends are for. Is everyone okay? We're perfectly well, dearies. Devil's Gap may not be the most comfortable of dearlings, but Sleeve has stayed true to her word and kept us safe. It's like a fairy book. I do not know for an ancient mysterious folk pit. I expected more around. It's been really quiet. Without, where is she? Is resting, opening the portal and us to cast her great deal of energy by the fact that she was unable to hold the portal as long as she wanted to. She's rested enough. We need to talk to her to convince her to leave P alone so she will emerge from the swamp and help us transform Condor. That won't be necessary. Lisa, we've spoken with Zurek to come to an agreement. What kind of agreement? She's taking her mask off. Oh my gosh, she's really pretty. I want her eyes. I want everything about her. I will transform the fool into her true guardian horse form. It's an exchange for the 5-leaf clover. Gah! Jump scare much? You worked with Jessica to steal Mrs. Age's research papers. How can we be sure this isn't a trap? I have no interest in conflict of the Dark Riders and Soul Riders. The question is, are you ready for what is to come? Transforming Condor will be an outrageous task. Testing your abilities as Soul Riders, but without each of you, it cannot be done. We're ready. We've been ready for a long time. She's super happy about it, dude. Then we shall begin. There is much to prepare. Okay, in that case, since there's a bunch to prepare, we will go ahead and leave and end the episode here because we don't have much else to do. Like, I got dinner and other things. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video because I surely did with you guys. If you don't mind, you can go check out the last episode over on YouTube. You can go check up on my Instagram to know when I'm about to stream things so that way you can keep ahead of all of that. And also be sure to go follow those so that way you can do that. All right. Bye-bye, guys.